and today's video is all about how to have an exciting, upbeat, motivating morning routine. So no matter what your goals are, if it's weight loss, if it's putting on muscle, if it's going to the gym more, if it's eating clean more, no matter what your fitness and weight loss goals are, it starts with a good morning routine. We've talked about in videos before that when you wake up in a bad mood, when you wake up cranky, you're already setting the tone for the day. When you wake up upbeat, excited, ready to conquer these goals, what do? You want to conquer the goals. You want to stay motivated. A lot of people think that they have a problem with staying motivated, that they have a problem with with weight loss in general. They have a problem with fitness. They have a problem. It's all them. When really, it could just be your morning routine. Maybe your morning routine just needs to be reinvented, more exciting, more lovable, silly, fun, and motivating. So today we're going to reinvent your morning routine. Make it fun, make it silly, make it powerful, make it strong, make it something that you can say every single day, I'm excited to wake up. Every single day, I know I'm going to achieve one small goal towards my bigger picture goal every single day. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the morning routine we need to stop doing because it's so unmotivating. Let's look at a different approach, a more inspiring, exciting morning routine. Waking up, petting my dog, doing a big cheesy smile with a big cheesy stretch, and I also love to clap. The reason I do this is I love to make noise in the morning. Clap, do something. You can have your own unique thing that you like to do, but I like to just show my body, hey, we're happy, we're up, we're excited for mornings. And I also say a prayer in the morning. I'm grateful to be awake. I'm grateful for this day. I don't look at my phone. I don't watch the news. I don't want to hear bad stuff when I wake up. Also, I want to show you my nightstand. So I love a fan. It drowns out all sounds, and I just love the way it feels blowing cool air on my face at night. And of course, my crystals for positive energy. And then I like to wake up early enough for a quick rinse. I do put my hair up because I try to make my hair last as long as possible when I get a blowout, and I don't like to get it like wet and then have to do it, and it just takes so much time. I'd rather just keep my hair lasting. It's important to feel clean, and I once read that we're really associated with smells. So when I smell my body wash, when I smell, I do a little fragrance when I get out of the shower, that makes me feel excited and ready to go. It's sort of something that I've been trained. Like, you know how certain smells remind you of different things? That's just kind of like, there's like bedtime smells, like kind of like a lavender smell might be kind of like, ooh, getting in the mood for sleep. Mint could be something like you're not feeling well, you have mint, it clears your sinuses. Well, my body wash and then a spritz of perfume when I get out. I always do it when I'm like still all wet. I just spritz it on, I feel like it lasts longer. Once I smell that, my mind registers it as, okay, it's time to wake up. It's time to start the day, feel good, maybe shave the legs. Turn on music, be silly, be fun, do the weirdest dance moves, make yourself laugh. By the way, this could all be done within like 5 seconds. Like even if you have to rush early in the morning, you can still do a little dance and like a little love. No, I'm just kidding. So then I go on a walk with my dog, and this is where I just really just look at nature and I'm with him and I'm not thinking about other things. It's kind of my workout too. Okay, so the next part of the video is on motivation and just staying motivated and things you can apply. I feel like a hiccup is coming. Things you can apply to your morning routine every single day. You can do this at night as well in your nighttime routine. But I want you to get Post-its today. Get colored ones, get a bunch of different ones. I have like orange, green, yellow, but these are my two favorite. So I want you to get Post-its, and you're probably thinking, why? This is so weird. What does this have to do with motivation? So I'm gonna tell you. A lot of times people will say to me, Sam, like I've tried doing the goal thing, I've tried writing it down, I've tried being consistent and telling myself that I'm gonna get this goal, but it doesn't work and it doesn't come true, and it makes me feel insecure and it doesn't give me the confidence to keep pursuing my goals. And I totally can relate to that. And the big issue there is not the goal. The goal is never too big. Remember that. I want you to remember that any dream you have, you can do. There is no goal out of limit. You can do it. Pretend you have a car. with no gasoline in it. So it's just a car, no gasoline. It can't go anywhere. It's just useless. It's just like basically a car, but you can't go anywhere. Same thing with a goal. Picture a goal without motivation. Okay, I can say I want to do something, but if I don't really have the motivation to drive it and to push that fuel out, make it happen, just like a car, then it just sits there and doesn't go anywhere. So what I like to do is I'll put my goal on a Post-it, and so the pinks are usually goals, and then these are like quotes or sayings. So recently I put nothing grows in the comfort zone, and I put it in the bathroom right on the mirror. So every time I was brushing my teeth or washing my face or something like that, I see my goal, and just starting off the day like that feels freaking awesome. You're like, yes, like I got this. I'll put the goal that I want to achieve. I'll stamp it in my planner, so my everyday like 2017 planner, I put that in there. That way I remember, okay, yes, I have this doctor's appointment, yes, I have this Skype meeting, yes, I have this phone call I have to do, but this is my goal at the time, so this has to be worked in at some point today. And it will bump, like think of it like bumping up to the top of your email list. That's basically what this does. It bumps it up there so that you remember, hey, like 3 o'clock, I'm not doing anything. Why not work on the goal? Why not go to the gym? Why not go on a run? Why not try a new workout class? So one thing that I really discovered with motivation is a lot of it comes from confidence. When we have a goal and then complete the goal, we feel confident that like we could do that again. If I did it with this goal, I could do it with the next goal. Or if I did it with one area of my life, I could do it with the next area of my life. So I realized that for me, and I definitely encourage you guys to do this as well, when I step out of my comfort zone, because nothing grows in the comfort zone, when I kind of do something that makes me feel a little scared, but also like that good adrenaline, like my body's like, I don't want to do it, but my mind is like, do it. And my body's like, but I'm really scared, but do it. And I'm like, and, you know, like kind of like stage fright. I made a goal for myself. I put it on a Post-it, and I came up with the day and time that I was going to do it. And on that day, I woke up so nervous that I wanted to back out. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm so scared. What if I get rejected? And what I wanted to do was, there's this woman that I really look up to. We met, and I really wanted to ask her to be my mentor. So successful, so busy, I was afraid she was going to say no. And I didn't want it to ruin our friendship, and I just didn't want to make things awkward. So I was like, Sarah, what are you doing? Like, you're going to ask her this, but what if she says no? I said to myself, and this is where the confidence thing comes in, is that there was a time that I felt that exact same feeling. And it was years ago when I went to my first fitness class. I was so scared to do fitness classes. I always like to work out by myself, but something told me that I would enjoy that better. And now look, fast forward years from now, I don't go to the gym, I just do workout classes. So I was so scared to go to my first workout class because I had like the body image insecurity thing at the time. I was gaining weight. I just like wasn't secure with my body. And I thought like all these girls go to these workout classes every week. They know all the moves. I'm so scared. I'm terrified. What if I fall flat on my face? The same feeling that I had to ask this girl to be my mentor, I had years ago. And it ended up being the best thing I ever did, were going to those workout classes and pushing myself. So I knew I had to ask her. So then I did it. I asked her, will you be my mentor? And drum roll, she said yes. And I was super pumped that she said yes. And I was so excited. But what I realized that night when I went to bed was that if she had said no, my life still would have gone on. Everything still would have been fine. I still would have been breathing. I still would be living my life. I still would have friends. I still would make videos. Like, my life would pretty much be exactly the same, except that she said no. And I want you to look at your life like that and your goals like that why not get excited? I know people are afraid to get motivated. People are afraid to get excited because they're afraid that it'll crash in their face and burn and failure and all that. There's no failure unless you quit. So if you haven't quit, then there's no failure. So you don't have to worry about that. Say you do want to lose weight and that's your goal, and you join the gym and you get there and you have no idea what to do. So you have to be a little uncomfortable and ask somebody for help. So what? Maybe that person turns out to be a total jerk. So what? Everything is going to be okay, but what's not okay is just sitting alone in your comfort zone complaining. That's not okay. That's not motivating, and of course you're not going to feel inspired. Of course you're going to give up. If you just try, you know what, every week I'm going to put myself in an uncomfortable situation, or I'm going to ask somebody for help, or I'm going to try a new workout class, you will feel motivated because you're going to say, I was scared to death to do this, and I did it, and now look. So I want to leave you with a little homework. If you could do one thing that'll get you closer to your goal, but it requires you to step out of your comfort zone, it might require you to talk to somebody new, it might require you to ask your teacher for help, it might require you to invest in yourself, what would you do? And comment that down below if you want to share with us, because it's really inspiring to hear, people that are afraid to do something and then they get up and do it. So make sure to check out my website. I have a new weight loss meal plan on there, and it's tropical theme, and it's really fun and super yummy, delicious. I count all your macros on there. And the great thing about this plan is you can use it as a plan and follow it day by day, or you could just use it as a diet cookbook to go along with the meals you're already eating. So I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Do something a little scary. Do something that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Be okay with the uncertainty, and I'll talk to you guys soon.